What's up, Steelers fans? Welcome into Pittsburgh Steelers Talk by Chat Sports. I'm Harrison Graham, hitting you guys with another video here, taking a look at this Week 4 matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. And to say the least, this is a must-win. You get the Jets at home, you're 1-2, you got to win this game. It's as simple as that. And the Steelers are only 3-point favorite. That's a little dicey to me. I don't know. Seems a little interesting. 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 Central Time for this matchup on Sunday. Subscribe to the channel. Sub for Steelers Dubs. Trying to get to 18,000 subscribers. I'll tell you what. If we get to 18,000 subscribers before kickoff on Sunday, the next time I am on a Steelers show, I will do a beer bong for you guys. Deal? If we get to 18,000 subscribers, if you don't know what a beer bong is you pour a beer into a beer funnel and I chug it. It's a lot of fun. I'm not always on Steelers Talk, but we'll find a time where I can hop on and do a beer bong. 250 subs by Sunday. We'll see if we can get there. All right. Before we get into some keys to victory and whatnot for this matchup, let's take a look at the Steelers injury report. This report was from Wednesday, so depending on when you are watching this, there could be new updates. Punter Presley Harvin, he was a full participant. That's good. Akella Witherspoon, hamstring injury, did not participate. Nice to see Minkah Fitzpatrick practice for Pittsburgh. More on him in a second. And then Kevin Dotson was a full participant with an ankle injury. And for Minkah Fitzpatrick, really good news because he entered the concussion protocol last Thursday, and now he is out of the concussion protocol. The extra days off between Thursday and then 2 Sundays later obviously does help. So that's good to see. He should be good to go on Sunday. Not great for Witherspoon at this point, though. We'll see if he is going to be able to play. He is their number 1 corner. So if he's not available, that's obviously a blow to the Steelers secondary. But if I had to pick one, Minkah Fitzpatrick or Akella Witherspoon, give me Minkah Fitzpatrick to play in this one. All right, Jets injury report. Quincy Williams, he was a non-participant on Wednesday with an ankle injury. Brandon Echols has a hamstring. He was limited. So was John Franklin Myers. And then Zach Wilson looks like he's going to play as he's been practicing this week. Should be his debut. That was kind of the plan all along for the Jets, that he would make his debut this season in Week 4, and that appears to be the case coming up here on Sunday. And hey, with Joe Flacco kind of playing decent, maybe playing Zach Wilson is actually a better thing for Pittsburgh. Predict the score of Steelers versus Jets. I almost said Jeelers. I don't know what that would have been. That's combining Steelers and Jets. Steelers, Jets, score prediction. Let me know who's going to win and what the final score is going to be right now in the comments. All right, let's get to some keys to victory for the Steelers to bounce back after 2 straight losses and improve to 2-2 on the season. Key number 1, stop the run. And I agree with this. Producer Jeremy Chuggs putting these keys to victory together with Zach Wilson making his debut, stop the run. That is key, and the Steelers haven't been good at it. They're bottom 5 in rush defense. Cleveland was running all over them last Thursday. Got to stop the run. That's kind of defense 101. You stop the run, and then everything goes from there. Michael Carter for the Jets has been okay this year, 122 yards. They also have Breece Hall, the rookie out of Iowa State. They kind of go two-headed monster here as they're each over 100 yards in the season. They're each averaging well over 4 yards per carry. So these are capable backs for New York, and it's up to Pittsburgh to stop the run and force Zach Wilson to beat them. D-line, linebackers, got to play better, got to step up. So hopefully that's going to be the case this week. You're playing the Jets. Come on, stop the freaking run. And then let's get after Zach Wilson. You stop the run, then you can tee off, right? You get New York into 2nd and 3rd and long, bring some pressure, and get after the second-year quarterback, Zach Wilson, making his first start of the season, which means, it could take him a few drives to get up to speed. So rattle him early, put some pressure on him, test that knee a little bit as he's been dealing with the knee issue for the last several weeks, trying to get back. Make him uncomfortable. He's already not going to be the most comfortable, having not played yet this year, but make him even more uncomfortable. This is a quarterback that's probably not beaming with a ton of confidence right now. 55.5% completion a year ago, 2,300 yards, 9 touchdowns, 11 picks. He is going to give you chances to make some plays on the football. You got to force turnovers if you are the Pittsburgh Steelers, and getting pressure on Zach Wilson is a recipe to make that happen. All right, Steelers fan, like this video if you think the Steelers will force a turnover. Speak it into existence by hitting the like button. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up icon if you want the Steelers to force a turnover. And shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's show, because if you want to go bet on this game or any other game during Week 4 or throughout the rest of the season, BetUS is the place to go. Chatsports.com/ChiefsBet. Got to use our link to give you the option to plug in the promo code, which is Steelers125. Chatsports.com/bet, Steelers125. Again, Pittsburgh 3-point favorites. Jets, or over-under between the Jets and Steelers, 41.5 points. So a fairly low-scoring prediction from our friends at BetUS. Go take advantage. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Steelers125. I think I do like the under in this game as well. All right, Naji Harris, get him going. Let's go. Stop the run, run the ball. That's a good recipe this weekend, I must say. He's just, he's getting the touches. He's got 40 carries. You'd like to get more than, the 14 per game he's averaging, but he's only getting, 3.2 yards per carry. He just hasn't been super productive this year. I think the O-line's been decent. It hasn't been great, but they've certainly been better in pass pro than in run blocking. I think that's the key here for this offensive line and for Najee Harris. So open up some more running lanes, and Najee's got to hit the hole. I think on a few clips I've seen, he's, just a little hesitant from time to time. When he gets an opportunity to bust one, he's got to do it. He's got to do it. So hopefully Najee Harris can get established this week. That should help out Mitchell Trubisky, who's, already on the hot seat among some Steelers fans. Will Najee Harris run for over 100 yards on Sunday? This is a good question. Type Y for yes, type in for no. That would certainly be a breakout game for him this year. Get it going down in the comments. Y for yes and for no. All right, Mitch, go out there and ball out. You're facing the Jets. You're 1-2. The pressure's building from the fan base. Silence the doubters. Go ball out against the Jets. Get the Steelers to 2-2, and that you'll be able to breathe a little bit. Mitchell Trubisky said this about the Steelers' offense. On the film, you've seen the improvements. We just haven't been making those big plays or scoring as many points as I think we should have. The plays were there on film. We just got to go make them, and I think it comes down to execution and more detail throughout practice. Sometimes it's just reps, and sometimes it's just an indication that we're going to have a great week. Trubisky continued when asked about Matt Canada. He says, we've got a bunch of great calls. Matt has been calling good games and putting us in good spots. We've just got to go out and make the plays for him and in this offense. Well, it's put up or shut up time. You got to execute, and not just for Mitch, Matt Canada too. I mean, he's on the hot seat just as much as Mitch is. This pairing has got to deliver a good performance on Sunday. Trubisky wasn't bad against the Browns. 56.6 QBR is technically above average out of 100 there. But it's not good enough right now. I think Mitch made a good point. The big plays haven't been there. Got to find them this week against the New York Jets defense that isn't that great. All right, final key to victory. Finish strong. Finish the game. They played a really good first half, the Steelers did, against Cleveland last week. They really did. They played a good opening 30 minutes, but in the second half, Cleveland was the better team, and they stole that game. Got to start fast, got to finish strong. If you do that, this should be a more than one-score victory over the Jets, in my opinion. The Jets are still rebuilding. Zach Wilson's making his first start of the season. Finish strong, do these other things, and the Steelers are going to improve to 2-2 on Sunday.